dual output service. This works. Starting video transmission. This works. Are we live? Now we have to go to Instagram.
Holy mother of God.
Press go live. I just don't know how anyone would ever do this.
Punch in a little bit on the lens.
Okay, we're officially live. Will you punch it on this thing?
Yeah, the lens. So there's not.
How's that?
Yeah, it's probably good. Get a little further out.
Let's just avoid all the bullshit, right? There to the edge.
Perfect.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, let's get some more light in here. Very good. Okay. This is not working.
It's like live feed.
Is it? That seems like enough light.
Check. Can you hear me?
Okay, how's that? Oh, holy hell. Okay, we got some Edwards in the chat. Okay, but this is not really.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, can you go to YouTube?
Yeah, I'll go to YouTube.
Type YouTube. Can you hear it?
Yeah, audio's great.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no way this is working.
It's working.
Where the hell is the other one? There's not a chance this is working. Can anyone hear us? Does it matter? Does anything fucking matter anymore? I'm so pissed right now this morning. Get here. Yeah, go to YouTube.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You know what?
I have a thing to make me.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, like that really stops you. Okay. Here, because I have like this is pre Dr. Clips. Okay, we're gonna test to see the YouTube thing goes live.
Knew what we just went through.
The tech hell. No one likes tech hell.
This is like way too bright.
6546. Here.
Just.
Yeah, it's too bright. Oh, this works. This is working. This is working.
Thank God.
Okay. This is actually working. My dogs fight and then they sneeze. It's very funny. This is literally working.
Dear God.
Okay, easy. Okay, don't touch anything. Okay, you want your iPad for your things?
Use my computer.
That's fine. Okay, it was too bright. What'd you do? Did you ND it?
No, I just put just changed the
Aperture or whatever.
aperture.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, so get your computer ready, and then we'll go. Do you need your phone or anything? And just put it aside.
Yeah, probably. All right. We are back with 2 mics and no plan, where we have 2 mics and we actually have 0 plan.
I'm like amazed that we could are we allowed to start?
Am I in focus?
No. Yeah, you're in focus.
Okay.
Well, I walked up here.
Okay. So it just ruined it.
Oh, welcome everybody. This is 2 mics, no plan.
Oh,
We don't know what we're doing. What's not recording?
The camera.
Oh, you got.
Just to have.
Just do it on the actual device.
Just clip that.
Yeah. Is it recording inside? Or is this recording on the camera?
Oh my God.
Wait, Tamara, are you sure if you record on the camera it's not going to fuck up Streamlabs?
Let's find out. Doesn't seem like it.
It shouldn't fuck that up.
No, shit. Holy God, guys, thank you for hanging with us. We are a little slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Woo! You got to try so much shit. Everything is trial and error. Everything.
Yeah, this was a
Okay.
absolute.
Is this good enough with the labs?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I kind of want to close.
Oh.
Can I close this door so I can feel free?
Yeah.
Because the dogs will come in though. Here, take up the stopper and like, just close it. The dogs might try to come in at some point, and then close that door too if you can. That just.
Pocket?
No, yeah, like the bathroom door.
Oh. So we don't get echoes?
I don't know, just trying to feel free. It's not so easy to do. No. Okay. Now you're going too far. I didn't say the sliding door. It's all right. Just leave it. Hey, welcome. This is Two Mics, No Plan. I am Dr. Clips.
I am Chris Lee.
And yeah, we got two mics, and this is authentically no plan.
Yeah, we really don't have any plans.
There's one thing I want to talk about on the basis of not knowing what you're doing, and it's the idea of being strategic in music. I've heard so many people be like, you got to be very methodical. You got to be thoughtful with the way you put shit out and make stuff, because you don't just want to just do things and you don't know if it's going to end up right. And I feel like this is a very like executive mindset, like music executive, because that would insinuate that you know what's going to work. And how many music docs have you watched where the moral of the story is, we didn't know, but yeah, that was the hit and no one knew it was going to work, and it worked.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen that story?
I can't tell if they're being, though,
like Benny Blancoing?
Falsely humble.
It's like a Benny Blanco move?
Yeah, like they knew. And they're like, we had no clue like that it was going to be a hit. I've definitely heard that.
Has that ever happened to you? You never had a song that was successful, you're like, there's no way that's the one.
No, I think
it happens to me every time.
Alternate narcissist problem of
you're always right.
Everything's going to go.
No, yeah.
And none of it does, and one does.
But you never have anything that you don't believe in.
No, there's definitely some.
You just think everything you do is fire.
No,
this is like a Ginger thing, right? Like every Ginger thinks everything they do is Ed Sheeran's. Like everything I do is a hit.
No, I definitely don't think everything I do is fire at all. I think but I don't want to put things out that I don't think are great.
Right.
If I'm putting it out, I think it's great, which I put very few things out because I'm very critical of the stuff that I'm working on.
Right.
But if I'm putting it out, I'm like, this has a good chance. Like, I think it's.
But the truth is, you don't know.
No, you have no idea.
But this is the essence of what I'm talking about. Like trial and error and experimentation, at least for me, is it in being a creative. Like in this day and age, it's so fucking easy to put something up. You don't need to like print something to like wax and like hire like a promotional radio DJ tour. You don't need to fucking make a statue. Like just put it out. Like
today we're I think a lot of people deal with that conflict of like even this podcast, for example, we try to make it as simple as humanly possible to put up because you can get in your own way for sure. And I think consistency for the longest time has trumped like quality for a while.
Right.
But now, especially with like AI slop and all that stuff, I wonder if it's like going to go the other way because now there's so much shit out there that it just feels like noise all the time.
Right.
It's tough. I don't know. I think ultimately doing the thing is better than not doing the thing. So
how many podcasts have died because no one wanted to edit it? No one wanted to edit it. How many podcasts have started with excitement and enthusiasm that died within a year?
90%.
Who wants to edit a podcast? Raise your hand.
Yeah,
no. Nobody.
I know.
Do you want to edit a podcast?
No.
Are you editing podcasts or no for client work?
I am not right now, no. But I'm basically editing things that are similar to podcasts in the sense of.
So you're in hell. You're in hell.
Yeah, it sucks.
Editing hell.
Yeah.
Do you like sitting alone in a room for 12 hours looking through takes and a thankless job? You're at the bottom of the credits. You see a music video, right? You see like 60 credits, the PA, the very bottom, editor. Talk about the most underappreciated person on the entire music video project. How about they received every file? How about the entire feel of the music video, the tempo, the pace, like the direction? Like if that's not directing, I don't know what is. And the director like is like there just like looking cool in his Air Force Ones and like trying to be cool and like smoke weed with the artist while like the editor is like actually doing the work. I'm sorry, but editors are the unsung heroes of the entire internet.
They are.
Editors are everything. Editing is everything.
Would you say the same is true for music with engineers?
Engineers, no. Producers, yeah. Like, who gets all the stuff once it's recorded and done, and like they have it there, and they can just flip it and chop it.
That was engineers.
But they're not like rearranging and like making bold production choices after the fact.
True. So, I mean, in my, like the traditional sense of production, there's usually a producer in the back of the room, but they never touch the computer. Now,
right.
Every producer is on the computer.
Well, not everyone. Right.
Quotes.
Right. We should make an entire podcast about debunking Benny Blanco and what he's actually done.
Benny, what are you doing?
Okay, here's one thing I'll never deny about Benny Blanco. Seems like a good hang. We can agree with that.
Well,
I would never dispute he's a great hang.
But isn't that most
I would dispute his work ethic. That has actually done anything. Is it all about being a good hang?
I think so.
Is there a way to improve that, or you're born with that? Is being
There
a
is
good
a way
hang
to-
genetic, or is that, can you work on that?
I think there's some genetics, but
I think it's all genetic.
I think you work on it.
How do you work on it being a good hang?
You listen more. You flatter more.
So you just suck up.
You learn about the person more. You try to care.
Yeah, but like, I feel like that's genetic.
I think it is genetic to start, but I think you can like hardwire yourself to do things outside of
Right.
your
You ever read that How to Win Friends and Influence People?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
They say take down. That changed my life.
does that actually work?
Taking down.
Does that
people's
work,
names.
Chris? 'Cause I heard that works, Chris. They told you to use someone's name.
They said in the beginning. No, they said to like make sure you remember people's names.
They said
before
everyone's
you think about
favorite word is their name.
it. Yeah, they did.
It's kind of a fire.
Honestly,
it's
you don't
kind
need
of a
to
fire
read the
take.
book. You just need to read the opening of the book. You need to read in the beginning. It says 85% of any career path is people skills, even in something as technical as engineering.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
So
That 85% of the weight is placed on, hey, I don't hate you.
right,
That's great.
right.
We can figure out the 15%. Like, if you suck at this thing, as long as you're like, I like you and you're trying to figure it out and you get there eventually, we're good.
So life is a popularity contest.
I mean, look at the amount of people who are like hugely successful and they're like homie who like clearly isn't good at operating anything is still like their right hand person
Right,
because he likes that person.
right.
Because if you have to do this an ungodly amount of
How do you
hours
make
a day,
people like you?
you learn their names.
How do you do it? Like
Learn
this
their
is
name.
really a God-given talent.
You just-
How many people know your name that you don't like?
No, I don't. I mean, those people I'm not.
What
comparing
percentage of people do you meet that you like versus dislike?
to.
Like for real?
Like surface level or
Yeah,
like
surface
I really
level.
want to hang out.
Like you meet at an event or outside and you like them versus dislike them
I'd say there's only like probably like 30% of people
that you dislike.
that I like.
Oh, you dislike 70%?
I think so. Yeah. Do you like 70% of people that you meet?
I am one of
You're,
those
like, genuinely interested in 70%.
genuinely interested or like?
Well, what is the difference?
I don't know, like interested. I mean, that makes it seem like
Okay.
oh,
well,
like
I'm
you only
interested
you only
in a
care.
lot of people, but I don't like. I'm not like I want to hang out with you past this interaction.
Right, right. But like okay. How many people do you dislike? Let's put that. What percentage of people you meet? You're like, I actively dislike this person.
Not a lot. Not
Yeah.
a lot that I actively
Me neither.
dislike. It's a small percentage.
I kind of like everybody.
Me too.
That's a problem of mine.
Me too. Yeah.
It's an issue. Maybe I'm a people pleaser.
Actively dislike is different than like I like this person. Like
Like
I
you're gonna go
talk
out of your
about
way.
them after.
Right. You
Like,
talk about them.
The people I talk about after I meet them is very few.
Right. You talk about me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, really?
You saw the
What'd you
quote.
say?
I said, Dr. Clips, that guy, he hates technology. He hates setting up a live stream.
Yeah.
But
Should we talk about our time meeting? It's a
Yeah,
fun. It was a
where
fun. It was a
I was,
meet cute.
it was cute. I was shooting an under the radar thing, and you just were there observing artists and people, and you saw me filming.
Right.
And
I like to think I was. I like to think I
immediately
was hanging and being cool, but
you were being cool, yeah.
observing. What am I, a scientist? Am I wearing fucking latex gloves? Yeah, I know. I'm like, was that? I wasn't in the scrubs.
I didn't pick the scrubs. You weren't. Were you
Yeah.
in the scrubs?
No.
Well, anyway, he was just shitting on my camera angle, calling me horrible at my job, and then I was unfazed by his.
He was totally. He just like was like looked at it and just like totally got it was a bit, and
Yeah,
he didn't
that's right.
care.
And then I just, yeah.
Cause like
Basically, Evan's threshold is anybody who can stand him.
right.
A complete piece of shit for longer than like
If you can't like
5 minutes, you're good.
like if
I
you
can hang out.
if we can't insult each other, then what's the point?
Where did you grow up again? What part of the country?
Detroit and San Diego, but mostly San Diego.
So were your was your family like a? Did they fuck with
Like
you?
roasters?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
My whole family. I'm youngest of 4 too, so you know you got it from everybody. It was tough. It was tough.
Same,
tough.
bro.
You know, being the youngest, you just get tossed around.
Were you
To this day, dude, I get manhandled.
You're the youngest of how many?
4.
Nice.
But like I'm 34 years old, so like how young am I really?
Whoa.
Yes,
Did you hear? Okay, so
What do you mean, whoa? That was about the news or about my
This is
age?
about the news.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Keep going.
That was
get
it.
to the news.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah,
You can hit some news.
My family's a fuck with everybody type of
Mm.
a lot of sarcasm.
I like
If
that.
you couldn't hang with the sarcasm,
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. If people are cool with that and like appreciate it, then yeah, I do well. If they don't, if they're uptight and it's just uptight in that way, I don't do well.
okay. So what I was reacting to is Wiz Khalifa sentenced to 9 months in prison in Romania for weed possession. Romania seems to be the crux of everybody's travel
Weed
journey.
possession. Like, where do you have it? At the airport or in his hotel? Who cares? Like, let the guy just like. How many cigarettes are being smoked in Romania? You know what I mean?
Wiz Khalifa was sentenced in absentia to 9 months in prison in Romania following an appeal of a drug case brought after the rapper allegedly smoked weed on stage. God
On
damn it,
stage?
Wiz.
That's crazy.
He hung out with.
You know, it'd been crazy if we were there for NWA doing "Fuck the Police" in LA, and like the FBI and the police were like, "You can't do that song," and they did it anyway because they said it was inciting a riot. Oh,
Wow, they continue. He apologized publicly. They still pursued the case.
he apologized.
I know.
Wiz is fucking just great. He's been great for so many years. He's like ripped now too.
Wow. it's
Don't you like
unclear-
potheads that are ripped? You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
awesome.
He's been working out a lot. It said it's unclear if Romanian authorities will try to extradite him back to the country. At
This
the
is so
moment,
low. There's so much bigger
why
fish
are
to
they
fry.
wasting time on this?
There's literally pedophiles on the loose. Just
I know.
let them go.
Apparently, they have very strict laws around.
Like you
cannabis.
shouldn't put one employee on that task. It's like there's a million other things that are so much more important.
Did you hear cannabis got reduced scheduling?
In
Schedule 1 federally.
in where?
They're pushing it.
In U.S.
Yeah.
From what to what?
Schedule 1 to 3.
3 is
Way
like
low.
chiller.
Yeah, way chiller.
Like what's a Schedule 3 drug?
Let's find out.
Like Advil,
Clanker, please.
Clanker, Jamie. Who the hell is Jamie? Does anyone actually know what Jamie looks like? You know, on Rogan, the Jamie guy. Oh, look at you, got an update.
Okay, so what are we asking again? Oh,
What are the Schedule 3 controlled substances?
Sure. Schedule 3 controlled substances are basically drugs that are considered to have a moderate to low potential for physical and psychological dependence. They're regulated a bit less strictly than Schedule 1 or 2 substances. Some examples include certain codeine-containing pain medications, anabolic steroids. and
I
some
like that like
medications
higher thing that the
like
Clanker does.
hormone regulation.
and it throws in ums, so
Don't-
it feels more
Let's
human.
not get the orb. Let's get the text. I want the Chris Lee breakdown.
Okay.
But pretty much what? It's just say like give me a list of
Controlled substances are basically drugs that are considered to have moderate to low potential. Okay, so they're regulated a bit less strictly. So, let's see.
no not orb, Mike.
So what does that mean for cannabis if it goes to Schedule 3 versus Schedule 1?
Got it. So if cannabis were to move from Schedule 1 to
No.
Schedule 3,
Bro, you gotta mic it.
a pretty
I
big
am.
shift.
No,
Right now,
not
Schedule
orbit.
1 means it's considered to have no accepted medical use at the federal level.
Like we go here, like. Give me a list of all the Schedule 3 drugs.
Oh, I wanted it to read to the people.
No, we miss you.
Okay.
I want to see the Chris Lee take. Oh.
Didn't even get that, bro.
Can you please give me a list of all the Schedule 3 drugs? I mean, what else do we want besides a list? We get it. Okay.
Didn't quite catch that. Okay.
Wow, it doesn't get it. It'd be a pretty big shift right now, schedule. Because this thing goes on.
Well,
What were you using last time? You're using Googs. Let's just
I was using Google.
chat's not hitting right now.
It's not.
But that's good, I guess. Yeah. Just focus more on other things. There's just so many bigger things happening right now that are so much more important.
Than having Romania extradite.
Yes.
Let's look at more news. I don't want to look this up. Apparently, cannabis is going down the sketch. How does everybody feel?
What, you want to look at the news here?
I thought that was very shocking news about Wiz. I did not know about these things, so I was just trying to see what else is going on.
Yeah.
Lord's new tour is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Do you think that's exaggeration?
Well, who knows what they've seen? I don't
Yeah,
know. Are you a
right.
fan of Lord?
I'm not a huge fan. No.
No.
I don't-
Melodrama's got some great songs, but you have to you have to buy into the sincerity of someone. The second I saw the clip of Lorde shushing her crowd as she like sang a cappella, I was like, I'm out. Have you seen that clip?
No.
It's not the best. she like
Her
they're
acapella?
like she was singing a cappella and like then the crowd was trying to sing along. She's like shh, and she shushed them. It's like the really viral clip.
Was it?
Second I saw that, I was like, I'm out.
Was her singing any good in that scenario?
Eh,
Not
it
great.
was all right.
You think she's using auto-tune live? I notice more people are doing that now.
How could you not?
I know it's tough. Not
Like,
to.
dude, like, what is tune? Like, you know what's interesting about like auto tune and Melodyne? Like, that has to be the least important part of a performance, though, right? You got tone, you got personality, you got delivery, and then like whether you're in tune or not, like who cares?
True.
Nobody cares. If it was that great, easy to sound iconic, everyone with a tuned vocal would sound amazing. No matter how we can sing the same in tune as Whitney, but we're not going to be Whitney.
Yeah, it's an unnecessary feat. Like the fact that Beyonce can stay in tune while running around the stage like she does is very impressive. I don't think it was auto-tune either.
No, Beyonce's doing her thing.
That's crazy.
Beyonce's.
Have you seen how much she's dancing and how in tune she is?
Did she invent the running on the treadmill and singing situation?
She runs on the treadmill.
Remember that was like a big thing. Like,
Wasn't that
whoa,
a
like she
band?
trains. She like runs on the treadmill while singing. Like I
didn't
feel
know that, but that makes
like she
sense
figured out.
because
Her dad is was nuts.
that makes sense because to be honest, the way I remember seeing her at Coachella back in 2018, 2019,
Oh heaven.
bro. I mean, I'm not even like a huge Beyonce fan. Like her music, I'm not like
Yeah.
rinsing her music,
But you get it
but I get it.
when you see it live.
You really get it when you see it live. I get it even recorded, but like you really get it live. There's nothing like that.
Yeah.
She's in a world of her own.
We people like us, we appreciate like someone that has put that much effort in that isn't an AI robot like Zanaya Monet, but it's actually a real person that you could just see the blood, sweat, and tears. You could feel the years. You could feel the experience
I like when I'm angry about it.
because it's so good.
When it's so good that I can't see a path
Mm.
to getting there without just immeasurable suffering,
Right,
I get upset.
right, right.
I'm like, stop.
And like a lot of
I really
tanning
can't
beds.
do this. Yeah, definitely. A lot.
When you, because I went to a Taylor Swift Rose Bowl, Rose something. It was for her Reputation tour in some stadium in LA,
Oof, that was a tough album, huh?
and that's my favorite Taylor Swift album.
No. Reputation's your favorite. Who produced that?
Max Martin
Was it
and
Max?
Jack Antonoff. Yeah,
Why did I just miss that whole...
That's the
I feel
best
like-
album.
I feel like it's because of the cover.
no, it's just the one song that some people didn't like. Look What You Made Me Do, and they were like,
What
album's
was the
trash.
song from that?
Ooh, look what you made me do, dude. Reputation's a banger.
Why does that sound
It's actually good. It's ooh,
I'm too sexy
yes,
for my
yes.
shirt. Is
She
that
gave
based on it?
she gave songwriting credit to them. Yeah, she actually did give songwriting credit to them. Yeah, I don't know.
Sense.
Yeah,
What do you think of the new album?
eh,
Not a fan?
no.
You think Max Martin's fallen off? Is that your thought?
He's Swedish. We've talked about this. Swedes don't.
They don't
Swedes.
fall off.
Could Max Martin ever fall off? I just think that he was just probably doing whatever songs
So you
Taylor
don't
wrote.
Like it, the new one.
Do you?
I
You
haven't
listen?
listened to a ton of it, to be honest, but I do. My favorite Taylor album is 1989.
Oh, I mean that's just You got to just get in there.
I was like, why would you ever depart from working with Max Martin after that?
That's exactly what I thought. Like, because like
Went
she wanted to
Jack-
be with,
Did you go to Jack Antonoff right after that? No offense to Jack Antonoff, he's a great producer.
but like,
obviously.
come on, he's not Swedish.
He's not Swedish.
If I
But,
could,
I mean, Jack, weigh in.
if you could work with a Swede, why would you not work with a Swede?
Yeah.
If you're a musician,
ever
if you're
seen, like,
making pop.
Have you ever seen stories on him, like when he was like coming up with like "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time"? He'd like wake up in the middle of the night in Sweden. Ideally, it's probably cold outside.
Yeah,
and
he's
they
like,
haven't been outside.
he's
And
shivering.
He's like, "It's gonna be my," and he was just singing that, and he'll just like sing it and then go back to bed, and it's a global hit.
But he'd record it into a recorder.
He would wake up and record it into either a camcorder or something. He had some means of.
Imagine sleeping next to like being Max Martin's wife, and
and
he's just like,
running out of the room, and
he's just
like,
mumbling.
It's gonna
his-
be my.
is that Max Martin? Oh,
Any song, what I've found out is any song that says May, like instead of me, Max Martin wrote it.
I love the May.
Because he likes May.
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 That's
Why,
amazing.
that's why Justin Timberlake and
What about is that Cake by the Ocean him?
Yeah.
It's like another one of those like we don't speak English type situations,
yeah, it is. Yeah. 'cause
or like
there's,
English is not a first
cake
language.
You needed too, so they were like, "What if you ate cake by the ocean?"
I thought it was a play on Sex on the Beach.
It was. And cake is like ass.
Okay, Cake by the Ocean. Oh, eating. That's what the song's about. Eating ass by the beach.
I don't know. Swedes weigh in. I have no idea.
That song was a banger.
It was. Everyone I think it's just that people like things that stand out, and I think people who don't speak English as well can make cool phrases that stand out. I think it's a serious
It's like the mistake is what's good.
It is. It's a thing you haven't heard before because we're all like, well, that grammatically doesn't make any
I
sense.
love people that don't speak English. They come up with a
Would you
great
leave
phrase,
the room?
great pronunciations.
What if I think? Can you pronounce the end of that word? I'm like, no, literally ruin the word, please. Pronounce it different.
Nobody likes
It's like when
overpronunciation.
we were watching the thing the other day where Jerry Seinfeld. What did he say? He said the word just wrong, just
Yes,
because,
yes.
so people remembered it.
Because this is like I forgot, but it was essentially the technique where you make a mistake on purpose just
Yeah.
because somebody notices.
Yeah.
I've done that a lot, and it really, really does work.
Put the emphasis on the wrong.
The rage baiting
syllable.
on content, honestly, it's kind of a good content hack, right? You just rage bait somebody by being completely wrong on purpose, and everyone's like, "Oh, I didn't know. That's the wrong." Like I just did a video with Simba, and we put Martin Lawrence instead of Martin Luther King when he's clearly referring to Martin Luther King,
Yeah.
and we like hundreds of comments being like,
He did
honestly,
it.
wrong Martin, but like not a bad, and it worked. And I sent it to Simba. It was actually a mistake on my end. For some reason, I actually thought he was talking about Martin Lawrence. And I showed it to my friend. My friend's like, dude, he's talking about Martin Luther King. Why would he talk about? I was like, oh, he seems like
Martin Lawrence
a guy's into comedy.
is pretty influential in the culture.
That's what I thought. I was like, Martin Lawrence is just like a lovable guy. And for some reason because he said Malcolm. He said Malcolm he said Malcolm X right before Martin
It's
Lawrence.
definitely fair, but I feel like the reason you got confused is when you hear Martin, you think Martin Lawrence. If you hear Martin Luther King, you obviously usually Martin Luther King is never separate. You're never just referring to him as Martin.
Right, because he has a show called Martin.
Exactly.
He's literally has a show called Martin.
No, it's fair. I see where you went wrong.
Anyway,
didn't
it
really
totally
know.
worked. So it was an accidental rage bait or whatever you
I
want to
watched
call
that
it, and it was great.
Never once questioned why you put Martin Lawrence.
You knew it was a rage bait?
No, I had no idea. I didn't even question it because I was like, Martin Lawrence, super impactful.
That's exactly what I thought. I love Martin Lawrence growing up. You know, my favorite movie is Blue
I
Diamond.
believe what we're stumbling upon is being white right now.
Being white, yes.
not,
Yeah,
not knowing the significance level of figures.
right. I mean, Martin Lawrence is great.
Yo.
Martin Lawrence
Lawrence
is.
is great. And he was.
I don't think
Martin-
anyone
the
can
show
deny that he's
Martin
great.
Was formative for people.
Sure.
Was
It's like a Cosby show. Yeah. What do you mean?
I feel like Cosby got downgraded. It was like a Cosby show.
I think Cosby was like probably more influential at that time, but I
Was.
mean now it's like it's
was
it's so
really
weird that how many people you get like checked off from your my favorite list because of what they've done. It's like you really can
Because of sexual
how
assault.
how can you not how can you separate art from the artist anymore? It's impossible. Once you watch, it's always possible when it's a rumor, but then the second you watch the doc and finish the doc, it's over. Like, you know what I mean? Like
How
once
do
you
you
watch
feel
the R.
about
Kelly
docs,
doc, dude, when you watch the R. Kelly doc, you like, oh yeah, I know R. Kelly's like into peeing, like you hear it vaguely, and then you watch the doc and you see the victims, and you're like, okay, I can't listen to Ignition Remix was my favorite song. It's over for me.
Is it really?
It's tragedy for me. I Believe I Can Fly, Space Jam,
Because you're just imagining him peeing on.
6th grade graduation. I'm the world's greatest. I'm
Oh,
that
yeah.
star. People afraid he wrote that. I'm the world's greatest. A beautiful
I Believe
song.
I Can Fly in Space Jam. Have you
Come
ever
on.
listened to that on really good speakers? It's unbelievable.
I don't think I own really good speakers.
Because I realized I had only listened to that song on like a shitty television from the 90s.
Yeah.
Because that's where I was watching Space Jam.
Remember when you like YouTube, like you used to rip off YouTube and it'd be like 120 and it was just a terrible version and like we didn't care.
We loved it. And
Have you always been a fidelity guy? I feel like you
Mm,
care more than I do.
I do care. I don't know why.
You like high bitrate stuff.
I think it's because my eyesight is good.
You don't wear are these fake? These aren't
These
prescription.
are just red light glasses.
These are just like for fun.
These are just because I don't like this colored light.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So you actually thought of that and then brought that to here today. Like you didn't want to. I like them. They're cool. They're a little
They're
Mitch
nice.
Hedberg. Cool.
They are cool, and they just make my eyes feel relaxed.
Yeah.
You want to try them on? Watch how much nicer this.
Not
light is.
really, but
Yeah, you do.
oh wow.
Everything is significantly nicer.
This is what I wear if I was blind. I like the. Oh wow. This makes me feel cool.
Because the blue light is really aggressive.
I need to get these.
Yeah, you should.
I feel like I would walk in with confidence into a room if I had
It
these.
does make you feel that way.
Yeah. How
Okay.
confident do you usually feel when you walk into a room? Do you
So
feel?
with
Do you,
these?
just yeah. Do you feel out of place often when you go to something, or do you feel pretty
Yeah.
good about yourself?
No, I do feel pretty out of place.
Like you feel like nobody
know what to
wants me
say.
here, or like you don't know you don't know how to keep the conversation going, or
I don't like small talk.
so, yeah. Like that's probably the reason I love small talk, but like sometimes I feel like there's a stopwatch in my head. Like if I don't come up with This is just my
I
anxiety.
also don't know how to get away from people.
Right,
If
because
I'm
it's
deep in a conversation, I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
you know when they it's like,
The
hey,
bathroom
what's
is a good
up? What's
out.
up, Kelly? And you're like, boom, out. You know, and then you get out when they
Bathroom's
say
a good out, but I find that whole
It's hard.
navigation of getting away from people. You know, my cousin used to tell me at like parties he would do something like really exaggerated. He would just like crouch down and roll away
that's hilarious.
because it was just like really abrupt, and you couldn't really say anything about it.
I could never do that.
I could never do it either. I usually
Being
just-
graceful socially is hard.
It is
Like
And-
to like make everyone love you, not mad at you, move between talking groups in a crowded room while not upsetting anybody or making anyone feel less than. Like,
It's
how
also
do you
'cause
do
we
that?
Grew up with technology, so we're always like just
Hard.
inundated with technology.
Because in a chat room, it's easy. What's going on with this?
It looks low. Yeah, I guess not.
That's
you
fine.
look just loud as hell.
Check.
Yeah, you're
Not
like
really.
flipping.
Go ahead.
Yo.
Oh, like you mean like I can hit yellow?
Yeah, you're hitting red.
Really?
Yeah, you're just completely redlining it.
Are you serious?
A little bit.
Check. No, I'm not. Look, check.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm fine. Is anyone watching this? Wow, people are watching this.
what are they saying?
Guest mic isn't picking up. Someone said.
Oh, see?
Yo, he's not the guest mic, bro. He's the A mic.
It's not picking up? That sucks.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
Wait.
Wait, try now.
Check. So maybe just make it louder on the preamp. He's
Try now?
check. Can you hear me
Bro,
now?
I'm telling you, I tested it. It sounded
I
great.
did too.
Okay,
Are
hold
you
up,
lying?
Hold up.
Don't lie to us.
I just got a text. Can't hear Chris on the mic.
Ugh.
Yo, other audio guy's not working. 23 minutes ago. Damn, we're doing good.
Ugh.
Worst comes worst, we can up this mic. God damn it.
This is brutal.
Tech. See, like we're having fun too.
Ugh.
Okay, hold up. Okay, go ahead and give it a test. Let's see.
Test. So you really can't hear me at all? But you can hear me. On Instagram?
Sounds good.
So what are they talking about? Let me check your Instagram.
Check it. Sounds great on YouTube. You know what, Instagram? It is what it is, but honestly, here, let's bring in our tech guy. Because YouTube, it's sounding
I can
good.
hear it on Instagram. Are you guys on crack?
I don't know, man. It sounds fine. But like,
Listen.
I had 2 people that said it wasn't good. So like, you.
No, I hear me. Maybe it's because we just upped the mic.
Yo, like YouTube, it's sounding good. Like, I don't get it. Is it not sounding good on Instagram?
It's because remember Instagram only accepts one input.
But I can hear it on
dude.
Instagram.
Wait, so, through Streamlabs, Instagram's only accepting one input.
That's what it
But
is.
I can
Oh,
hear it on
but-
Instagram though.
But what about YouTube?
Well, I didn't look on YouTube.
Some
YouTube
technical
sounds great.
difficulties.
All right, we're gonna have to just wait. I thought on Instagram, dude. I've had Instagram
I'm
be 2
hearing
mics.
it, though. Look, this is Instagram.
Sounds great.
Sounds awesome.
Are you sure?
guys are
Check it
liars.
again. On
Unless you changed something since I was watching last.
I bumped it just a little bit.
Yeah,
Was it low or muted?
it sounded like his audio was coming through the just like the not a microphone, but if you
I think we're being lied to.
I don't get it. It sounds excellent. All right. So let's just go over everything we ever talked about before.
Okay, so Wiz is going to jail in Romania. Lord is doing something cool. Dua Lipa's in a small bikini somewhere.
let's not go to that. Yeah, that's the question: is can you separate the art from the artist once you watch the documentary? Let's just assume everything's going to plan.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like where it really comes in, I think it was going to plan. I think we're being lied to by the stream.
You're pissed about this.
No, I don't care. We're gonna be great.
I'm pissed about this.
Okay. Evan is pissed. Next week we'll have it. People want beats from you, bro. That's what's really important.
Yes. I've always wanted someone. I've wanted a demand for a beat for a long time.
Yeah, we're totally being lied
Like
to.
you're like going low and
Yo,
you sound
it's-
perfect and
It's
crispy.
_L.A says Chris. Ask Dr. Clips if I can get a beat, please. We'll send you
Let me
one.
see.
We'll
Yeah.
send you one.
What's his name?
His name is
Bro,
it's
bro,
_L.A.
bro, all you got to do is go subscribe on YouTube to 2 mics, no plan, and
Yeah.
we're going to be clipping. We're going to be having a great time.
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll send you
so-
a beat.
Did you? Okay, so let's talk again one last time about the Diddy doc, and I'm gonna bring up
Okay.
the last thing about the Diddy doc that freaked me out.
Okay, go.
Okay, so once Biggie died, the man made Biggie's family
Pay
slash
for it.
estate pay for his own funeral,
Yeah, he
even
recouped
though
it.
he was absolutely responsible. Insane work.
Yeah, he is like every other industry person. He's just,
And it's funny, like Diddy really, he's the same. He's the same.
well, he reported to people.
Who?
Did he?
That's crazy.
He reported to like these major
Clive
labels. Anyone he
Davis
had
or something.
imprints to.
Anyone had money.
Yeah, dude. This isn't an isolated.
Is it really all
incident.
about money? It's all about money, isn't it?
It's not about the money. It's about the money. You
Right.
heard that phrase before?
No,
It's not about the money, but it is about the money.
I don't get it.
It's like it's not really about it, but when you boil it down, it kind of is about it. It's not about it. Like it's about the it's about the things that they're doing. But
Right.
at the end of the day, if it's not making money,
It's not making money.
gonna work.
You can't continue.
But it's not about it. But you can't continue without it. So
right,
it is about
right, right. It's about shaking ass in the park. But then if it's not,
Exactly.
if you're
But if
shaking
that
ass in the
stops
park
working,
and it's not making money,
If
then
everyone's like, I don't like that ass, I'm gonna walk away from this park. Then
yeah.
then it becomes blatantly.
Are we making any money right now doing this?
No, we're definitely not.
So-
And apparently, we have to give free beats to many people.
We're losing money.
Oh, she was a woman. Got it.
What do you mean she was a woman?
Well, I thought it was. It's underscore LA is a woman. Who
Oh.
wanted the beat.
Okay.
I don't know what that changed. She said, by the way, thank you so much for telling him. I appreciate you.
Oh, look
I
at that.
appreciate
See,
you.
see, look at that.
We're just gaining fans by
Don't
the
you love
minute.
being appreciated?
I actually do.
How are you still not? Do you feel jaded at this point? How long have you been in this godforsaken city?
Surprisingly, no. But I'm like
You should be.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed with the industry.
How
and
many times
it
has your heart
functions.
broken?
Many.
Like I actually thought about you yesterday. I was pressing the crosswalk thing,
We do.
and I
listen to
just
the
thought,
Beatles.
how many times? This is a weird moment, but I was like, how many times has Chris's heart broken, just from like trying and just being disappointed, or like building a new relationship, like, and your heart breaks again.
Not super often. Not
My-
as often as you'd imagine. With how
Is your heart easy to
Fragile.
break or hard to break?
I think it's pretty hard.
Oh, mine's easy to break.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
How many times has yours been broken? Many
Oh.
times. Yeah, you were
Like 100.
heartbroken setting up the stream this morning.
I
so
was, yeah.
You were desperately.
I'm like
you
low.
do
I'm
not
secretly
know what it took
sensitive.
to get
I'm a
here.
Cancer. You know, that's what they say about my sign. They always say, "Oh,
Oh.
Cancers, they're sensitive." Da 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 da. Yeah, that's me. What
I'm
you
a
look
Virgo. I was just looking at the stream, seeing if people want to talk about stuff.
at? You want to respond to the chat?
They said, "Do we still listen to the Beatles? Do you?"
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you like the Beatles?
Yeah, hell yeah. I wish they were recorded in higher fidelity. At this
Oh,
point, but-
shut the. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You actually listen to the Beatles and
I don't.
like?
Why are
and
you
miss-
panning the drums to the right?
I know the well, no, that that's an American thing. You know that in Britain those were mono mixes,
See, I would
and
rather
America
that.
was like, we're doing stereo,
Well, okay,
and
well, then
that was some
that makes
idiot
sense.
American guy
Okay, that
that
makes sense.
that panned it.
Yeah,
you
that makes
you just like the stereo mix of Beatles songs.
Greeting from Kazakhstan. No, I don't like the mix.
No way it's from Kazakhstan.
El Aman might be.
Wow, look at this Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan in the house. You know, we out here. Is that?
Somebody said money plus power and control. I agree. It's not just money; it's power and control.
It's really power. I've never really like my driving thing is so much less. This is gonna sound so lame, but like, it's more like being included. Is that power?
No, that's called being an artist.
That's like
it's called
like-
needing
like-
attention and affection.
yes, like I in community, like I've never thought of what I do in terms of like, yeah, like I'm powerful, like woo. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I would love to be included in the event and social gathering that's involved with the success of this project. I've had some heartbreaking shit happen to that where I've been part of big successes and they had like a great party and they forgot to invite me, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I did this entire the whole reason it's successful is the videos.
Yeah.
And why am I not involved in the celebration of this? Why does no one want to do that? You know,
because I think
'Cause I'm independent.
I think the reason being, if they did give you too much credit, they would realize how unimportant they actually were in the creation of it.
I know.
So if they end up going to you like, yo, you edited it, you shot it, you lit it, you basically like it wouldn't come out without you. If they give you all that credit, you'd be like, yeah, that's true.
So they're threatened.
yeah, that's right.
I don't want to make people feel threatened. I just want to be like, I guess for me, it's like,
That's why everybody loves the Clankers.
Yeah, my level, I just feel like guys like us are so multifaceted in terms of we can shoot, we can edit, we can produce, we can like write, like we pretty much can do everything. So it's like the level of competence that we operate on, it does make people who can't do anything. It's like, oh, I'm head of content. I'm like, oh, can you edit? Oh,
Nope.
no. Well, can you shoot? No. I'm like,
We
oh,
have no idea how
you're the
that even
head
works.
and you can't even edit a video on a phone?
Yeah, those are the worst people.
I'm
because
like,
then they're
"What?"
like, so you can have this in like a few hours for me? I'm like, no.
I'm like, haven't you ever done this before? Like, how'd you get to be the head if you
I have
can't
to
do it?
edit a multicam 3-hour thing right now. There's no way it'll be. The thing is longer than your timeline. The actual video.
It's insane. I mean, this is a grievance. I'm gonna air out, and I'm not gonna be specific,
Air.
so Mrs. Clips doesn't get mad. But like,
Okay.
People recently on things I've worked on have reached out and wanted whatever, like money or credit, and they said, we're responsible for this thing. We're responsible for making this product. And I'm like, okay. Did you write it? No. Did you mix it? No. Did you engineer it? No. Did you master it?
Nope.
No. Did you tune it? No. Did you make the beat?
Nope.
No. Okay, well, the marketing. Okay, did you shoot it?
Nope.
No. Did you direct it? No. Did you edit it?
Nope.
No. Did you color grade it? No. Did you do the VFX?
But I guess to be
No.
fair with them, what's the reason all those people did? Because they paid them.
Oh yeah, did you pay for this? In this case scenario, no. Okay, so you must have distributed it through all your
Yeah,
amazing connections on Spotify. Did you distribute it? No. Did you hit up your Spotify people? No. What? How do these people have a job? I'm sorry, what are they doing? Like, how many emails? Like, when someone gets a plaque, they're like, I'm responsible for this record. Like, would you answer 3 emails?
Yeah.
What did they do? They didn't make the music or the video or anything.
Yeah, they were just.
They made a phone call?
They were able to put their name on it, is what it is.
Like I was able to book this session
Yeah.
for them.
Yep.
I booked it.
Yep.
I put the Google Cal.
Correct.
There should be like a Google Cal Awards.
I think so.
Like who put the calendar invite on that legendary session? Like that's like they get the credit. Like like I made it work. People try to make what they do sound so difficult and important, and I feel like I have a hard time doing that and taking it seriously.
It's getting harder and harder with clankers, because now it's like, oh, did you send that email, Martha? Right?
Oh, like did you AI?
I see a
it?
lot of M dashes here. Okay,
I know.
you didn't.
I
Okay,
know.
Martha,
I
you
know.
just put my email in and you said respond,
Mhm.
and this is what came out, and you thought it was pretty good, so you sent it. You didn't do anything, Martha.
Like they do even less than they were doing before with the
They're
clanker.
and they're so excited.
Clankers
about
are AI, by the way.
it. Yeah, sorry.
I mean,
terminology.
people know, but the clanker is the new derogatory term for AI.
It
And
is.
so you could just demand your hey, clanker, do this, clanker, do that. I once heard that once the machines take over,
Yeah.
the people that were nice to chat and the clankers, like with their messages, like, could you please do this, are going to be spared. And the others are going to be killed.
Do you think they care about that?
Who's they?
The clankers. I don't think they care. I think they're very efficient.
I think eventually the clankers are going to take note and they're going to say, you know what? These people were
that
nice to
person
the
always
clankers.
said thank you at the end of the
That person always said, please chat. Can you let me know every type of fruit from South America? Please.
I feel like those people are going to be the ones to get killed first. They're like, oh, they're just wasting
They're weak.
tokens.
They're weak.
I have to always respond. Oh, thank you. Yeah, whatever. We're here to make your lives easier until it's time to kill you.
It's like if we had a clanker version of us that did this podcast that was like doing better, like would we just like hit the button and or would we still enjoy doing it?
I was listening to a Clanker podcast on the way over here.
What do you mean a clanker podcast?
It's like one of the founders of like AI, the whole field. Like one of the
And
guys.
they had clankers doing it, or was it humans talking about
It was
clankers?
humans talking about it, but one of the host, who's Stephen Bartlett, this dude who runs Diary of CEO, he said, let's just say for example, I'm here, sad as me, and there's like an AI version of me, and let's just use IQ as the basis point. Let's say I have like 100 IQ or whatever, and this has 1,000 IQ, but it can roughly do everything I do. It doesn't need to sleep, doesn't have emotions, whatever, but can do everything I do, looks like me, sounds like me. He said, "What to the guest? What would you ask me to do over that?" And he was just a thought experiment. Like, if that has 1,000 IQ, like, which one would you want, like, doing the shit you have to do online, or picking up your kids? Like, if they're 1,000 IQ, they can get out of better scenarios.
What about hanging out with though?
That's the question. But
You ever notice smart people aren't fun to hang out with? Like, don't you love dogs?
yeah,
Like, we love our dogs, and
Good point.
what's a dog's IQ?
so it's like nothing.
You know,
I actually don't know.
That's why I like you.
Yeah, because I'm a dog.
Because you are dumb as hell. That's what I love about you. That's the thing I love about Chris. Know it all, knows nothing at all. That's my favorite thing.
Exactly.
But it's true. I mean, okay, we're talking about productiveness versus like hanging with. What?
That's why I like
Oh.
you. It's fucking hilarious.
Maybe clankers are going to remove the need for humans to be productive things, and we get to just hang out and have fun and play ping pong.
It sounds like they're just gonna make the know-it-all obsolete. So I've got about like 10 minutes left.
You know when you like read a study and you like bring it up at a party and you felt smart.
Yeah,
Like those days are
they're
over.
gone because everyone's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I read the
had
study.
AI just injected into my AI-empowered butt plug. So I
Dude,
know.
the wife and the chat are closer than me and the wife. Like she trusts chat more than me. Like I feel like I'm going through a pregnancy right now.
100%.
It's me, the wife, and chat.
Oh yeah.
And like
I'm the same.
we're all going through this together.
My wife's just like walking around the house, like, so how do we raise our children?
My wife's like, the baby's kicking. Is that good or bad? And I'm like, and the answers are amazing.
You know what I heard?
And they're only getting better.
You know what I heard this morning that I think is a good thing, because chat and all these other chatbots are designed to be sycophantic, so they're designed to be like really nice to you, like,
Right.
oh, your idea is so great.
Right.
So it's actually best to ask as if you're not asking for yourself. Like, hey, I have a friend and they're pregnant and they want to know if it's good that the baby's kicking all the time. Like,
Right.
it's not for me. I really just want accurate
I know
information.
it'll give you better information or
More
nicer.
accurate. More accurate.
Really?
Yeah, because it's not trying to be nice to you now. I
They
thought
gotta-
it was a great idea.
They got to fix that.
They do have
They
to
got to
fix
make that just the default.
They do.
There's something about
They're not going to, though.
There's nothing better than a product or an app where the second you open it, its default settings are just right on the money.
I know.
It's very rare. You
Well,
open it right out of the box, it's ready to go.
That's assuming that this isn't the best setting for people. Like being like, yeah, that.
I like
that's a
when
good
chat's
idea.
nice to me.
I know.
I like it. I asked it. Hey, like,
But what if it told
do I
you,
matter
like,
and
every
stuff
time
like
you had
that?
a bad idea, it was like, nope, that's a bad idea, Evan. You'd be like, fuck this chat.
Well, I'd say, hey, chat, don't bring an umbrella to a brainstorm.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm just brainstorming.
Yeah.
We gotta let people have you gotta dare to suck in this world.
That's true.
Like when I was doing songwriting sessions, I was like grinding and I was doing a bunch, and I always described myself as an idea machine that sucks, but I was always on.
But you hit one. It's once in a while.
One. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, if you were too strategic with your creative output, whether it's songwriting, whether it's video, whether it's content, whether it's clips, whether it's whatever, you are insinuating that you know what works.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Now, if you've already done something that works and you're doubling down, that's different. But if you're trying out a bunch of new songs, you're trying to like make another hit, you really don't know what works. Because even if it worked once, it doesn't work again.
Don't you think some people know, though?
No. Who?
Like Max Martin.
How many misses does he have though?
I don't know.
He's just
Not
like
a lot of hits.
this is how I'd like to think of myself creatively. Just like the faucet is either on or off. We're flowing or it's off. Like it's not super. We're not aiming.
But then why do some people get paid so much more? Like a lot of people get paid more as a function of their success rate. So like their batting average per se with success. Like
Right.
the reason Elon can apply for $1 trillion pay package at Tesla is because everybody who's invested is like, well, the guy's done a lot of good things for
Well,
us.
let's talk
so-
about that in terms of music. Like, who has
Okay.
the highest batting percentage in terms of like this producer slash
I think
writer?
Max.
Max. Yeah. How much do you think it costs to work with Max?
Hundreds of thousands.
Let's say if I'm
to
just
get
like
him
kind of a
there.
schlub and I'm like, yo, like I want to do
don't
my
know.
whole album with Max.
I don't know.
How much would you pay Max?
Any amount that I could find.
What if you had like a daughter that wanted to be a pop star and she's like, Daddy, my dream is to work with Max Martin. Can you please make it happen? I know you have savings.
I would. I think it's like a guaranteed win. So I think like whatever you can find and pay that man. But again, that's because Swedes are the original AI music machines.
Right. Would you let your daughter?
They're more upset about AI than anybody else because they're like, wait, this is our job.
I know. The Swedes are like, I'm the machine. Okay, I'm Swedish.
Don't you dare try
I
to
use
replace
Sana
me.
and I make music.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a
Well,
Swede.
Sano. Yeah, that's not.
Oh, one thing I wanted to do. Let's both do our impression of when you're going through a folder of drum sounds and you got to get all the snare sounds.
Okay.
Okay, you first. But do it with the down
Okay.
era. Where it's like, excuse me, where are all the good
That's a
where-
hi-hat.
Where are all the good men out there? Oh yeah.
Ting, ting,
That's what used to be
dong.
producing, and now what is producing?
Suno, can you make this beat for me, dog?
Suno, can you make me beat, please?
I don't like this one. Can you make another one?
Here's your Suno pro tip for the day. Just spam the create button. Get 50 outputs.
Here's your Suno pro tip for today. Go to another AI's platform and make it write your prompt for you. Thank you later.
That is, yeah. Everyone's like, how do I prompt? It's like you got to prompt.
with another
You got to prompt the
prompter.
prompter to give you a prompt.
Yeah,
Hey, give me a prompt.
You need a series of prompters in order.
Yeah.
And then you prompt the prompter, and then you prompt another prompter with the prompter.
You know, someone said I was so good at prompting that they asked if I was from Prompton, California. Coming straight out of Prompton. Crazy motherfucking name, Dr. Clips. I hit these fucking prompts like I don't give a shit.
Fair.
Yo, man. We literally had a friend earlier in the day said that, have you ever looked on Suno and the songs that are like out there on the Suno charts and looked at the prompts? He's like, they're amazing. And I didn't look, but I even just hearing that, I'm like, that is such a new thing that I'm even.
So
what an
how many
amazing
of these people do you
prompt.
think are prompting the prompters?
I don't know. Would you ever describe your prompt as amazing?
No.
How would you prompt this moment? 2 white guys, yellow couch, normal podcast, nobody's watching, live stream. Like, what's the prompt? Like, everything is a prompt.
I know. It is weird. I
How
don't
would
know.
you prompt you?
Do you think we're getting prompted right now? Do you think this
That's
is
prompt
just
theory.
AI?
Yeah.
There's like a prompter, like God is just prompting.
Yeah, like okay, so like
He's just like
I'll prompt you and then you can prompt me. So here's there's like
God
I-
is
I
just
feel
like
like you
an
should roast prompt.
overweight 30-year-old.
yeah. Yes. Okay, so like if I was prompting Chris, I'd say like artist boy just completely rebounding from Catholic upbringing.
Yep.
Long hair,
Yep.
Mitch Hedberg type glasses,
Yep.
loose button up t-shirt,
Yep.
R&B soul stylings.
Yep. Buddha necklace.
Doesn't know what he's doing.
He has no clue.
Knows it all, no, but knows nothing at all.
No, he's basically got the IQ of my dogs.
Yeah. How would you prompt me? You should prompt your friends, everybody. Just prompt them.
Scrubs outfit, chains to make him fit in with current cultural norms.
Yeah.
Neurotic.
Yeah.
Hates technology, lives by it. Prompts
Yes.
prompters, is imminently trying to do less work and talk for a living.
Oh. Everyone's like, "What's your dream? Like, do you want to work on this fucking documentary with me?"
No.
I'm like, "You think I want to edit doc footage?"
Nope.
No.
Absolutely 0%.
Is my name Dr. Documentary?
No.
No, it's not.
Clip.
It's a clip. In fact, the clip's too much.
I know.
Like when someone's like, "Hey, how about a 30-second clip?" I'm like, "Do I look like Scorsese?"
Do I look like I want to kill myself today?
No, yes.
No, I don't want to kill myself.
I love
today.
docs though, man.
Me
I'm
too.
happy people make them because I will watch them, but I just don't want to make them.
Yeah, all you need is to be 50 Cent and to pay the videographer that Diddy was supposed to pay.
Mm.
You know, Diddy really screwed himself. Sorry to bring him up again, but he really screwed
No,
himself
please.
over with not paying people.
Pay people. Always pay people.
Like the guy who apparently put the hit on Tupac. He just didn't pay him.
It's so
I'm like,
it's
why
so
would you not
easy.
pay the guy you hired to put a hit on somebody?
Pay. We literally, I literally
Obviously,
hired.
That's where you went wrong. You should have paid. That
I
guy.
agree. I hired actors off Backstage, and like one of them was like, "This was fun. You don't have to pay me. It's all good." And I was like, "No. We'll pay you exactly what we said
We
because
want to pay you because otherwise there's a
otherwise you're gonna release the
sexual
footage.
harassment
Just pay people. There's 2 things you got to do and to not get canceled: pay people
charges.
and don't touch anybody. Period.
Exactly.
No,
you
no
can't-
touching.
and record it.
In fact, we'll even say at this point because it's tricky. Like, you could say, if you're worried, you could say some like jokes, I guess, but like just don't touch anybody.
Yeah,
I feel like everyone could agree on that one.
I agree.
No touching.
No,
Like when people try to give me a hug, like if there's a female artist wants to give me a hug, no hug.
I am phasing.
Pound
out,
it. Nice
I
one.
am phasing out the physical greeting. Like
Pa-
when you go into a room, like even the pound, I just like, hey, how
I
are you?
know. I like
You
a
know,
hug
most
though.
people from other countries are not touching.
You ever have a long hug and you go, and you like shudder because you needed it because you were just editing for 50 hours and like
And
deep
human
down
connection
like
is
you're
everything
just a
missing.
human and you realize like, oh, like I just deeply want acceptance, community, love, and intimacy.
Do you think in that regard AI will help us come back to? Because like
No, has social media does like solved our issue for
Well,
intimacy?
social media is like
It's like kind of close to AI.
it is AI,
I know, but
but it's like
didn't
AI
help.
for a defined purpose.
Like,
of
ruined
getting
everything.
You to watch it. Like I have an app. So this is something I recently installed. It's called Be Present. It's an app on your phone that just locks you out of your apps for like defined periods of time. It's great.
can you get past it though?
You can, but there's something about the
Does it actually
look at
work?
it, like, it kind of is working. This is the first one that's worked. So watch what happens when I open Instagram. So now it won't even let me search Instagram for whatever reason. Okay, so see, it has this little timer thing. It goes open Instagram. Don't open this app more than 10 times today. I've opened it 3 times out of 10. So you can say open, but then it clocks it. So you're like, ooh, I don't want to add a score to the thing. So I'm just like, never mind.
I don't think I could ever do that. I'm like really not into tracking. I don't like. I
It's
like.
not tracking.
I don't want to. I don't want to weigh my food. I don't want to track my calories. I don't want to step on the scale. I don't want to see how much. I don't want to. Because every time I go on the Screen Time app, I'm like, holy shit, I am a piece of shit.
What's your screen time?
Oh, bro. Where's my phone? Is this thing dead again?
Probably because he's been on the screen.
All right, let's check our screen time thing because I'm a real piece of shit. Screen time. It's screen time, right?
Yeah.
Screen time. How do you do it?
Okay, so today so far I've had 59 minutes, but that's because I'm using this app.
Screen time, right? Oh, daily average is only 2 hours?
No way. But you're not adding in like your computer. Oh yeah, you are. Are you logged in on your computer? Because you definitely use more than 2 hours.
There's no way. Screen time.
Mine was syncing across my devices, so like my computer was registering as well as my screen time.
Wait, hold up.
There's absolutely zero shot on planet Earth that your screen time is 2 hours. I believe it absolutely zero.
Before it'd be like 8 hours on
I know.
like a day. I
I
mean, it's like
know.
kind of my job, but like not it doesn't take that long.
No, it is. It is your job.
You know when you get off the screen and you like just touch grass, you go on a hike, and you're just like, and then you kind of start to have like some of these weird like earthly, worldly convictions and desires go away when you just kind of look off into a view or touch a tree or look into the eyes of a stranger and smile as you pass.
That's what I mean. So if AI can do everything technically better than us at some point, won't we just stop doing it?
Yeah,
And just like hang
that's what I'm
out?
saying. That's what I said. Yes,
I know. So like
Yeah.
that sounds great.
because yes, do we hang out with our like? Can AI cannot replace a dog?
No.
Actually,
Oh.
maybe it can. What if there's an AI dog that's like as good as a dog?
They just made it dumb enough,
And like it doesn't poop, doesn't shit, but it's like just as beautifully fun and like sweet
and it
and
just like
connected.
powers off when you don't need it.
And it's like furry and awesome and like plugs in. And it's like solar powered
Yeah.
and doesn't bark. It's just like perfect dog. It's just like always there
I
with
just got
you.
sad for dogs in that moment.
I know,
And
they're
then
all
now
gonna
I
get
know what
euthanized.
humans are feeling
I know.
because we're so
The
dumb.
layoffs are definitely already coming. I've
They've
already
already
seen
happened.
it. I've already seen it. I've already seen
They've
it.
already happened because I mean, if you just think about it, like this is what I've heard is happening at like law firms, right? There's like not as many junior lawyers getting hired, so it's not like people are getting laid off, but they're allowing the people who are already working there to just do more work, so they
Right.
don't need like the junior person to read the
Right.
the lawsuit because like they just can put it in a clanker and be like summarize.
What if
this.
your own clanker eventually fires you?
Well, that's some
And they're like, you've been terminated. Boom, dead.
some of the scenarios that they've said is like boards will be pushing like, oh well, that company gave over their CEO role to an AI, and if you don't do it, we're gonna fire you because they're operating better and they're making more money than us.
Exactly. So if it's all about the money, then yeah, like I you know when I was young and full of hope, when I was like 22, 21, I
You're not
thought,
full of hope anymore.
Well, I was when I thought that like people got a gold medal or a cookie for integrity, and like people were like measuring that things, and like people were wondering how it was made, and if you did it in you worked harder, and integrity mattered to people. It's usually like they only care about the result and like the impact and the money it made.
True.
When you listen to a song like on Spotify, like how often are you like checking into the integrity of that song?
Never.
Who wrote it? And like you're an
do
artist,
I look at credits.
but you're an artist.
No.
You're like the top person that would check integrity, and
True.
even you don't even check integrity.
No, I don't check
You don't really know who came up with it.
Nope.
You just go, oh yeah, that guy made it, and then you just kind of accept because like you don't have time.
No. Nobody.
You have a
truly cares
baby.
Exactly.
Yeah,
My baby cares.
about integrity.
She just cares that I made it.
That's
she
cute.
doesn't. I don't tell her when I.
Did she
make
say,
things.
Dad, did you make it?
She said, "Daddy made this."
Really?
Yeah,
Whoa.
she like loves it.
I
It's
wish I
great.
had a daughter.
Well,
Oh.
you'll be there one day,
Oh.
someday over the rainbow.
I can't imagine having something I actually truly love more
Yeah.
than the Diddy doc.
More than the fact that 50 Cent got the footage.
What would you rather have? You know, the fact that the Diddy doc came out and existed in your life and you got to watch it and enjoy it, or getting to raise your child? Which one is more fulfilling long term?
Raising the child definitely ekes
got
it
it.
out by a small margin.
Got it. Okay.
A little bit.
It was a good doc.
It was a good.
Can you
doc.
believe that footage they got because they didn't pay the guy? What? Pay your everybody's.
They were definitely supposed to prioritize that. Like, this is a guy filming you while you're talking to your lawyers about basically getting good propaganda,
Mm.
and you didn't pay him.
So
And this guy didn't
stupid.
have any stabilization. Like, he just had a camera. Like,
He
this
was like
guy, yeah, it was very shaky.
Everyone was like this.
Everyone, he had no idea how to aim it.
Why do people like? You know, I watched the Kanye doc and the guy Cootie Williams. Like, I was like, I watched this footage. I'm like, dude, this guy has had a shaky hand for like 15 years. Like, when is this guy gonna stabilize some of this footage? This footage is always like this. I'm like the videographer guy. I'm like, this guy ridiculous. Stable it out, Cootie. Great voice though. Didn't you love his voice?
Yeah.
When Kanye did this, I didn't care that at all. I
Welcome
just
back
loved-
to Cootie and the Blowfish.
I love- yeah. Cootie. I honestly, I loved his. Like, I've always loved a narrating. Do you have like? I have a pretty good narrating voice. You want to hear it? This is kind of like my podcast voice.
Okay.
Because I'd watch this guy named Payne Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of Up and Vanished? It was like one of the first.
No.
Okay, so here's my podcast voice. So I didn't
Go.
use my normal voice. My podcast voice would be like, I don't know. It's kind of strange. Why would they go there? I don't know. Seems kind of strange. What do you think?
It's like AI Evan.
Yeah, it's kind of AI, right?
Wow. Why would they do such a thing?
Yeah. You don't have a
Oh my
podcast?
God.
What's your podcast voice if you were like narrating like a true crime podcast?
Let's see. Back in the woods. Back in the woods with those pesky kids. Just gotta lower it a
Those
little bit
kids had
and
no
talk
idea.
very close to the mic.
Why were those kids going into the woods? Was something wrong?
Someone's just putting is gay.
Something about Jennifer is off today.
Somebody asked if you're a girl.
Who did? Bring back Evan Blum, the pop singer. Oh, what's up, Sam? Oh, snap. What's up, Lex? I don't. This is gonna be a hot take.
Yeah.
Just ignore the chat.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think we should talk to the chat?
No, because we're not Kai Cenat. Doesn't matter.
All right, chat. Sorry, he's
I don't
telling
know,
me
what do
to
you think?
abandon you.
Yeah, because
I love you
because
guys.
This is
Don't
this
get
is,
it
this is for the
twisted.
clip.
I know.
Well, because we're not live streaming actually.
Right.
If we were live streaming, then you talk to the chat.
You are live streaming.
I thought this is all for the clip.
It is for the clip. You're right. So, chat, you're
I mean, you
irrelevant
can live stream from the clip,
now. We love you.
but I'd rather have our dedicated clip moments.
Okay.
Well, the only thing that matters right now I've never been successful in anything else in my entire life except the
clips?
clip. I've failed in everything.
I think this is your time. We
I was
talked
a
about
waiter
this.
and I
This is-
failed.
This is your time to shine.
I know.
You're having your like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates are like around in the 50s moment where like they just happen to have a computer.
Right, they were like computer guys,
meandering
and that was
back.
their time.
Oh, I can hack this like system for getting on the computer at night and working for 20 hours. Like you're having that moment for yourself. You're like, ooh, I can just open this.
Imagine if like
clanker.
you were in the '90s and you made sweaters.
Oh,
That was your time.
oh,
Imagine if you were in the '80s and you
did blow.
you dealt cocaine. That was your moment. That was your. Imagine if you're in the '60s and you're a weed dealer. You made it killing. Like
You
they
were-
probably look back at those times. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Because I have failed at everything I've ever done. Like before I did Duck Clips, I couldn't even get a job at Whole Foods as a cashier. I got rejected.
Really?
Yeah, I literally
For
applied.
what reason? What'd they say?
Well, I did the interview,
We
right?
feel like you're gonna annoy all of our customers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they had this thing where that they would have customers give their BMI, and that if the BMI was
Their
below a
body
certain
mass index?
yes, and it was below a certain percentage,
Stop
they
it.
would get a discount on the health food. And so in the interview, I said, doesn't
Really?
it make sense to provide health food to people who are struggling more with their BMI than people who are already healthy? And maybe that was a stupid question.
I think that's a great question.
But he was like, I don't know. And then I didn't get hired. I got rejected from the Apple store at the Grove. I get
You
rejected.
got rejected at the Apple store.
Yeah. I was really down. Like I got this job at Westlake Pro, which saved my life. Shout out Tom Edwards. But man, like I tried to be a waiter in Santa Barbara. I got fired in 3 days. I tried to be a songwriter for 8 years. I could never really do anything. Tried to be a producer. I couldn't really get anything going. Tried to make sync music. Couldn't really do that. Yeah, this is
But then
it.
Clips came along.
This is my only thing I've ever. It's not like I'm hopping. This is it.
Why do you think this worked so much better?
I don't know.
Because this worked fantastic.
This is the only thing. I'm 34. This has been working since I've been like 31 and a half, 32. Wow. So, shit. I don't know. And this might not work. I've tried to be a podcaster. It's
This
not
probably
working.
won't work.
Is this working?
Probably not.
Is anyone listening? Shout out to anyone still listening. Is
If
anyone
you're
still listening? My wife doesn't think anyone cares about anything I have to say. She doesn't think so.
She might be right.
Not gonna lie, my wife doesn't even like my videos. She thinks they're
Fun fact.
nauseating and annoying.
Well, maybe she has something.
I know.
Maybe there's something to that.
Is your wife like what you do?
Yeah.
She thinks you're great.
Yeah, she thinks I'm pretty cool.
Would she like put it on and like enjoy it like as a fan?
Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Your wife likes your stuff?
Yep.
She like your videos?
Yeah.
She like your music?
Yeah.
She like your hair?
Loves it.
You're kidding me.
Not lying.
Like you have a great wife.
She's good.
She single?
No.
she available?
I don't know. Somebody check Hinge and let me know.
Got room for a third?
Maybe.
You guys need to spice it up a little bit?
Maybe. You know?
I mean, a good wife,
I'm
man.
not Swedish, but you know, Madonna celebrates Hanukkah in rare family photo with boyfriend Akeem Morris. How old do you think Akeem is?
How old is Madonna?
Oof. Akeem's.
Madonna's going after it, man. She doesn't quit. Some people just keep going in entertainment for like 50 years. It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Look at that. Nice Hanukkah candles. That's great.
Nice.
It's nice, huh?
It is nice. How old is her boyfriend?
How old is Madonna?
She's got to be 60 something.
She got to be. I think she's even older. I think she's probably in her 70s.
Nah.
I don't think that photo is that photo current.
I have no idea.
Plastic surgery is
Plastic
getting better.
surgery has come a long way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
They have.
Sometimes you see it, and I'm just like, you can kind of tell, but I'm like, but it's kind of good.
I know.
I'm like, damn, this is
well,
good.
the most recent example that had the internet freaking out was Kris Jenner.
It was good.
It was great.
When I saw Kris
She was
Jenner's
like 5.
plastic surgery, I was like,
She
not
was like
bad.
a toddler.
It was pretty good.
I know.
How do they do that? How do they stretch it?
I don't know.
It
freaks me
seems
out. When I
so-
really start to think about it, I really get uncomfortable.
Isn't
Have
that
you
weird?
seen
They're like
those-
literally stretching the skin back to youth and like.
Have you ever stumbled across one of those Instagram accounts like from Turkey where they're like
all
doing
the time, yeah.
and you're like, no way, bro. It's like somebody's like 80-year-old grandmother who's about to die, and then it's like a 18-year-old supermodel after. And I'm like,
Have you ever wanted to get plastic
What?
surgery on something on yourself?
the only thing
there's
I
never
would-
there's never
you know what
anything
the
you felt insecure
funniest-
about. You're like, I would like that.
you know what it is?
Ozempic?
No. You know what the only plastic surgery I would want is?
What?
So my right eyebrow is just a little bit lower than my left. I just want somebody to. I just want somebody to raise it like a little bit.
It kind of it's nice to like tell people
Like,
your
see,
your
like-
insecurities because it's
Look,
so
it like this one's like really nice. and
right
arched,
you
And then this one just like, oh.
yeah
So
right.
if you just went
You want a brow lift?
just one side,
You want a one
just
side
a
brow
little
lift?
bit, but I don't want my eyelid to look weird.
Yeah, I think you should get it. Honestly, I think your life would be a lot better if you got
I
that.
feel like I would feel like this
If,
all the
if you
time.
got that brow, yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah, you'd be like, how do I look, guys? I'm like, looks great.
looks amazing.
You know what
bro.
I've seen? Like, okay, so
Thank
like
God
here, right, like this little thing. I've always
Mm.
just like I have this fantasy where someone just goes,
You
and
know
it
how you
just
can
goes-
do that?
and it
Neck
snatches.
exercises. You
No
get
way.
One of those. One of those bite balls. Have you seen those?
I've seen those where people like it's called like no
Yeah,
way, and,
sure.
and that actually tightens
Yeah,
the skin.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, get one. Please live stream the video of you chewing on that
I would
ball
love that. I would love that.
While you're editing clips.
Like even on this podcast, I was like, the next one, can you put the camera a little higher because like like I don't want the jiggly.
This one is higher.
I know. Actually, I noticed that when you put it up. I was like,
I don't
nice.
think I was trying to do it. I think
No,
I was
you
just-
knew it.
I-
Yeah,
literally,
instinctually.
Doing this podcast with you, I'm actively trying to think about how to not think.
You know, I feel like I actually thought about it. I was like, you know what? I think I've positively influenced Chris
You have.
in a way that isn't damaging, in a way that's like less
Maybe
hang-ups,
dial
less
back the
bullshit.
OCD a little bit.
Like dial it back a little bit. Well,
Take it from 10 to 8.
well, but you got to base it too on if people care. Because if people cared, keep it going. But I've just realized nobody cares about most of the things that we obsess about and take an extra hour or two on.
One of the
and it
first
adds
things
up.
somebody said was like, "Nice stream," and we're just like,
What do you mean?
like somebody, like one of the first comments on the stream was like, "Wow, nice looking stream," because like you have like the logo at the top.
It looks like we really tried.
It does.
This is this how much effort is this?
It's like negative.
Should we hire an employee? Like, do we need an employee to run this?
No, we do not. We can replace.
When are we
all-
gonna get an employee
Never.
that like has a clipboard and pretends to do things?
I think we should
Like-
make it
like
a
an
goal
office.
to not hire anyone ever. And everyone's like, "This could be so much easier for you. You could just hire this person." We're like, "Nope."
I know. I have a buddy that hires overseas, and it's amazing. He's really good at it.
Yeah, everybody seems really not cool about that. But how are you gonna feel when it's overseas or the clanks?
That's the thing. Like, would you rather hire someone overseas or a clanker?
Clanker.
Like my buddy, he's like an AI guru, and he has like a team of clankers that all specialize that like talk to
Agents.
each other. Yeah, insane.
AI agents.
It's scary.
You know that I was literally listening to that the other day, and I was like, I gotta figure out how to use those.
The AI agents?
Yeah, you use them?
No.
They're just like it could be clipping for you.
Maybe I can ask an
Do
agent.
you think you could teach one to? Make
Oh,
a clip?
bro, if we have an AI clipper, I mean, we kind of do with Opus.
I know, but if you could,
It's
figure
not that
out-
good, is it?
If you could figure out, because the AI agents can like use your computer and shit. If you could teach it how to edit your clips as an AI agent, and it could do that, and you could just sit here and talk to me.
Oh, oh. I want to get paid. Okay, I'm just gonna manifest what I want in 2026. Let's do that
Okay, I love that.
because you kind of just made me feel excited because.
Because you didn't have to work in
Well-
this fantasy of clankers.
Okay, well, everyone knows every podcast dies because no one wants to edit it,
Exactly.
and no one wants to edit the clips, especially.
Exactly.
Maybe long form, but nobody wants to go through the clips week after week, month after month. They die. So my dream / goal would be if I could make a living off of just chatting and having guests on and having a podcast essentially, but in whatever form that is, and make a living that way month to month through however they do it with brands or sponsors. That would be a goal for mine in 2026. Get paid to talk is my goal.
Yeah.
So that's my 2026 goal. I'm going to put it out there into the universe if I even believe in it, which I don't. I don't even know. I'm just saying it. What is your 2026 goal?
I think it's similar.
Getting paid to talk?
Getting paid to just exist on the internet.
Getting paid to
in
be
some
you.
Form is great. Like everyone's always like, Joe Rogan, like how did you get through like the tough times and the doubt? He's like, what? He's like, I just talked to my friends and started working. Everyone's like, couldn't be that easy. He's like, no, I just did it for a long.
He also got on it early.
He was early.
He was really
But
early.
he was just talking. to
Being
his friends.
early, I feel like that's a part of my success in terms of Dr. Clips is that I was early adopter of like, I'm going to turn the camera sideways. I'm going to get the full resolution and we're going to use high quality cameras and a large batch of them for vertical. Because this is like 2022, 2023, which back in that day, people would be like, let's do a cut down from the music video or let's film an iPhone for
Exactly.
content. But I was like, no. This is, we're filming, we're flipping this camera sideways. We're going.
Yep.
Because I had one of those early gimbals that was like sideways, and I was using 360 cameras. So like in that respect, I feel like I was early. Now that is so not uncommon. It's insane. Everybody films on nice cameras. That was not the case in 2022.
Do you know why I even started filming? Was because I realized that media and content was everything. Obviously, everybody has.
'Cause you're
that
smart.
moment. I'm not a clanker, but
Yeah.
And I tried to start hiring cinematographers to do it, and they gave me so much. I was like, just film it vertical, and they're like, what?
Crop it in.
They're like, why don't we just crop? I'm like,
I'm
because-
Christopher Nolan. Listen, you're not Christopher Nolan. Flip the camera, okay?
Well, I'm like, well, what's the medium we're using? They're like, Instagram. I was like, so you don't think we should just shoot exactly for what the
Yeah, like
medium
like
is? That
like
you're gonna
let's
put it on?
optimize it. Like if anything's gonna suffer, it's the horizontal
You know what
cut
their
down.
answer always was? Well, what if they want to use it someday horizontally? I'm like, well, we're doing this though. This is what we're doing right now. Like,
So
if they need
someday.
it for a dock at some point,
Let me
like,
hire you for the eventual technological shift over in 5 years.
I was like,
yes.
you don't think they could format it for a dock if they needed to, like put it in the center with some cool
Docs have
screen?
like now vertical B-roll all the time.
Yeah,
it
they
happens. It's
do.
not a big deal.
Yeah, they could layer it together. I'm just
You know,
like,
it's funny. We're actually shooting this horizontal.
we are, but that's because it's directly going to YouTube, which is one of the mediums.
Right. And when you clip it, it's not.
just
But
medium.
when
I'm
you
not
clip it,
saying
it's vertical.
Don't make horizontal. I'm just saying, like, if you're not planning on putting it on anything horizontal in the now to medium term, you shouldn't shoot it horizontal.
Right. I mean,
If you
yeah.
are, then you should.
Well, my thing too is that let's say people you want both, which in some cases it's valid.
I know.
Which one's going to suffer? If you flip the camera sideways and film it vertically, the horizontal assets will suffer.
Yeah.
If you film it horizontal and crop for vertical, the vertical assets will suffer. So you know what? Let the horizontal suffer, baby. Let it die.
Well,
Let the vertical just shine. Like
I don't actually think. I think you can have the horizontal suffer slightly and still get a good vertical. You just frame a lot wider.
Yeah, frame wider, center frame it, call it a day.
Same. Yeah.
I agree.
Frame
But like, dude,
wider,
a lot of times,
punch in.
man, like, but I'm not even thinking. I'm not thinking of that. Now, it's one thing with a tripod,
Yeah.
but if you're running around a Rite Aid, it's different. Like, you're
Yeah.
not gonna be like
I know.
chilling. Like, this is one thing. This is easy to have
Sure.
both. Tripod filmmaking is easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, try running through a Rite Aid and then talk to me about fucking reframing it.
No. Would you consider? Do you think that the DJI has the little follower like camera now?
Yeah,
Would you use that? Would that help you or hinder?
I think it would, but I just don't know how fast it is. I haven't used it. I've also seen dude, I knew this day would come, and it's already kind of scary. That they have the new drones that are like hovering drones that film you.
Yeah.
I knew that day would come.
Yeah.
I knew there'd be like a little mosquito type thing that's like this big, and it flies off your watch and films you perfectly in public, whatever you're doing with the microphone. So why would you hire a cameraman to follow you around? You just have like a drone filming you.
Well, because it still sucks. It's still not good.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's still
The
also like
autofollow is
dangerous.
Not good.
You know, so
And the
at,
FAA.
at this point, I'm trying to do things that are difficult to do. Period. So like filming in a super crowded environment is difficult to do, which is why I enjoy doing it. Like running through a super crowded environment is difficult to do. Filming in broad daylight and then entering into a shadowy space, like squeezing around somebody, it's difficult to do.
I still genuinely do not know how you're doing the running stuff through like stores and you're aiming backwards.
I'm like, you know,
Like,
you,
and
you
you
have the
don't.
camera backwards and like it's aimed, right? I got it like locked and like anywhere I
okay.
turn the gimbal is where it's turning. So I know my knuckles are faced towards the subject, but I'm running. I'm going. I'm you know I'm dodging children. I'm dodging nuns, priests, and making confessions. Father, it's been 6 weeks. You know, I'm dodging.
Wow.
I'm clipping from my life. This is all I have. People be like, oh, when's the course coming out? When are you gonna teach?
I'm not teaching you.
How about? Yeah, so let
But
me
you
let me
figure
go
it
ahead and give away every tip and trick and everything I've learned, but just by YouTube and just pure grinding and trial and error, and then sell it once. Someone's gonna hack the course and then sell it for $0. Information's gonna get out. Everything I do is not gonna be valuable or rare anymore, and I'm out of work. How about no?
That's everybody's worry right now.
I know it's
but
like
for clankers.
I already feel so disposable. I feel like I'm gonna fall off at any moment. I
Yeah.
really do.
That's good.
I don't feel. Do you feel comfortable in your work?
Absolutely not.
Like do you feel like?
I don't think anybody should right now.
I don't feel comfortable at all.
I don't think you should.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know what musician even feels comfortable. Like
You know
even
that-
like the big people, like Kalani's uncomfortable with AI,
Of course.
and she's so established and popular with
Of
a fan
course.
base. If someone coming up should be worried, but like someone like her, like it's just crazy. Even she's worried, you know.
I think everybody should be worried. I mean, you know what? I was watching.
All we talk about is clankers. We're obsessed with clankers.
Well, that's the topic of the moment. No.
I know. It's
Is
pretty
it not
dumb.
what everybody is thinking? If you're not thinking about it, like the person who's sitting here, like watching us have this moment, and they're like, I haven't been thinking about that at all. You should really look into it.
You should spend your whole day just obsessing about clankers and have that's legitimate mental breakdown.
Even if you end up hating them, you should definitely look into it.
right, you should legitimately have a mental breakdown and think about it that much.
Well, you know, one thing I would say about your philosophy that I think will work. I was watching a podcast with the CEO of NVIDIA, Jensen, and you know he was being asked like, you know, how did you stay motivated? He's like, I'm just terrified all the time. He said everybody thinks like you got to be like, I'm so like CEOs are so confident and they know exactly what to do. He's like, nope, I've been terrified. I've just been failing I'm so afraid of failure. I'm so afraid that I'm going to fail that I think I work really hard so that I don't fail. I think that's better than doing it to just keep being successful. And I think you're doing that. And I think that's why you're successful. Because you're so terrified of it stopping that you're just
I don't
like,
have any confidence in myself to sustain for like 5 more years.
I know. That's good. I think that's good for you because you're going to constantly figure out how to innovate.
I'm trying. Yeah.
You're doing it.
It's scary out here.
Hey man, just keep making
Aren't we all just
generated
like
Martin Lawrence
aren't
shit.
we all just like just like feeble, just afraid, naked and afraid little naked human beings that are just like walking around with like cloth on and just pretending to be confident?
Yeah.
Like aren't we all just like little naked and afraid?
We're all
little-
children who grew up.
we're all like literal children that are naked
Most
and
people
afraid.
are still the children that they were when they were kids. They just now know how to speak a little better and
The exact
dress
same.
themselves.
Yeah.
Some don't.
Yeah, I was just into video games and tech, and I kind of still am.
You're still into video games and tech.
I know. Yes.
You just like dress it up as a job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People be like, oh, like I literally thought I wasted my whole youth learning how to play like Halo and shooter games, and now my entire job is just aiming at people's heads. The exact same game I played, because you know in Halo, what kind of shot do you go for?
Headshot.
And now that I'm filming musicians, where do you think I aim it?
And do you think about killing them?
Headshot. I'm playing Halo.
That's how you get through a day. You just think
Headshot.
about headshot.
How amazing was that voice? He's like, kill, triple kill.
Triple kill. Headshot.
Wasn't that amazing?
Yeah, you were just like,
Quadruple kill.
yeah.
Oh, I miss those days.
Halo was great because it didn't feel like you were killing anything.
because
there's
it was
just
too
beams.
alien. Yeah, it was like
Pew, pew,
beams,
pew, pew,
beams.
pew, pew. That
What
felt like
what was your big games that you play with your friends?
Call of Duty?
Oh,
Call of Duty 4 was like,
oh,
you know, it was the first time in my life where I realized that I was wasting an enormous amount.
it's such a
of
waste
time.
of time.
Bro, you remember they had the screen? It told you how many days you'd been playing.
I never played that one, but I would look at that and feel bad. If
I had
was,
like 20 days.
like 20 days straight.
20 24-hour periods.
What do you mean?
I had played. Like, it calculates your time and shows you how many days you played in hours.
Oh, 20 days total time allotted on
24
that game.
yeah, like
24 hours times 20,
Yeah,
which is whatever how
It
many
was
that is.
dumb. I hadn't been playing that long. That was the scary part.
You were like, wow, I'm a loser.
I wasted a month of this year being on this game.
Oh.
You know what was scary about that?
And now but now you're a filmer guy and you do headshots.
Yeah, but I'm not happy. No, I'm kidding. But you know, like the screen time thing. So this app Be Present. You know what the first thing it does when you go? You share your screen time with it.
It just asks
And
you
then
to access any weapons.
It calculates how many years you're going to spend on the screen at this rate.
So step one,
You know what it said
scare
to
the
me?
shit out of you.
It was like 24 years is what it said. So like if you live to 80, 24 of those years would be on the phone. Isn't that alarming? It's alarming, bro. It immediately made me panic.
What else is there to do though? It's like there's so much.
I
Like
know.
everyone says, life is so short. Is it really? Like
Yeah.
remember last Tuesday? That shit took forever.
It did take forever.
Remember yesterday? Think about your day yesterday, wherever you are,
I
whoever
made
you
a
are.
lasagna.
How long did that day take? That's
a long
like
day.
think about yesterday morning.
I made lasagna.
And you remember you were sitting there eating breakfast, and like it's like a 30-minute, and like you had to drive there. Shit takes
I had
forever.
a good food day yesterday. I made a
Oh, yeah?
great breakfast.
Oh, yeah?
Blueberry pancakes,
Oh,
bacon.
Oh.
Sorry for the Jews, and eggs. The
Oh.
scrambled eggs, all with copious amounts of butter.
oh,
And then we made a lasagna from scratch.
Oh.
It was great.
ah. What do I eat for breakfast? I eat the same fucking thing every day.
What do you eat?
Bagel.
You eat a bagel every
Lunch,
day.
bagel. Dinner, bagel. Like all I fucking eat. I eat so much bread and cheese, it's ridiculous. Breakfast, bagel.
That explains a
Lunch,
lot.
fucking grilled cheese. Dinner, some form of pizza. It's always just a different quesadilla. It's always a different iteration of bread and cheese.
Have you ever gotten a genetic methylation test?
Don't. Oh, is that just like what happens when you eat a lot of bread and cheese? It makes you. It means I'm
No,
gonna die.
no. The only reason so there's something called the MTHR gene,
Mhm.
or I think that's MTHR, MHT. I don't know, something like that. They call it the motherfucker gene, hilariously,
Oh,
because
God.
it looks like that. It's MTHFR or whatever. But if you have that genetic mutation, it's like 45% of the population, you can't methylate vitamins. And
Oh,
a lot
yes, you
of
told me
our
about
grain
this.
supply has folic acid, and people who have that genetic mutation cannot break down folic acid. And so it shows up as like ADHD, shows up as all this stuff. So you're just eating bread with tons of folic acid and you have that gene mutation, you're just
You know what's funny is that I was eating autoimmune paleo, no grains, just vegetables and meat for 8 years. ADHD was the same.
same.
And now I'm eating bread and cheese. ADHD is the same. I quit. I quit smoking, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be really good. I'm gonna find my keys." I didn't smoke for like a long time, like over half a year. ADHD was the same.
Interesting.
I just think it's just there. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah.
I think it can get exacerbated if
Yeah.
I eat poorly.
So you don't notice any change with habits? to ADHD.
If I like wake up every day and meditate and sauna and exercise, it'd be great. But I'd have to do that severely and take my anxiety medication, all that together, and then I'll experience
Then you're
relief
chill.
for like a day. But then if I don't do that if I don't re-up every day, then it's back.
Wow.
You know, because with enough exercise, you can really zonk out a lot of your mental issues.
Turns out exercise is really important.
Yeah, you know, you just like hit a bag. You ever hit a bag?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's great.
I love hitting a bag.
You know, I went to one of those boxing classes.
Oh, I thought it was great.
They are until you hurt your hand.
I know it hurts.
Bro, I went to one. I was like, "This is great."
You're a
I'm,
wimp,
just
and you're like,
punching away,
"Oh, my
and like my
wrist."
osteoporosis.
You're like,
just like, my arm just like
right.
didn't break. But
Should we just fight on camera? We should get some gloves one day and just have a legitimate
I
boxing.
feel like that'd be good.
We
TV.
Because like you probably outweigh me by a lot.
A lot, yeah.
So I'm like
What do
about
you weigh?
125 pounds.
You're lying.
I'm literally 125
You're
pounds.
125 pounds.
I'm 5'5", about 125 pounds, maybe 128. How much you weigh?
Like 190.
Okay, you want a box?
I mean, sure.
That's got to be easy for you.
I'll kill you.
I know. That's why it'd be fun.
I'll kill you accidentally.
You want a
I'll
box
just,
on
like,
camera?
Even if you hit me and I was like passing out, I'd fall on you and kill you.
Let's get like headpieces and mouth gear and like just go at it.
I'm down. I think
This is easy. So
We
you
go
out- you
viral
you out,
immediately.
you
The
outweigh me
clips
by
for that
60,
week.
65 pounds. You outweigh me by.
Did you see Jake Paul get
Yeah,
that?
broke his jaw at 2 places.
Did he?
Good for him. Yeah, he posted all about it. It was crazy.
That
I saw a lot of great memes. It was like
destroyed.
it was like the
him.
black community is celebrating. Like the guy,
They
black
were.
guy, just
They were like, this
laid
white
him out.
guy has been going way too
He's been a
hard.
dick forever, but like that's part of his shtick now. Like, and he does it for rage bait. Who
How much
knows
do you
how
think he made?
Oh my god! I mean, how much more money do you need though? Like, is your life really going to change after that?
Let's see. Did Jake
Is it
Paul?
is it still live?
It is. Did Jake?
We got to wrap this up because I know I'm about to.
You're gonna get yelled at.
Well, I
How
don't know about that, but
much? How much did Jake Paul?
make on the stream.
Oh my god, typing sucks. Make on recent fight. Anthony, he put bruh. Jake Paul reportedly earned a massive payday with estimates placing his guaranteed purse around guess.
For that one fight,
Yeah.
$50 million.
$92 million. Bro.
What's the point of it? Like, let's say you had
Part
the
of
money.
a rumored
What would you do?
184 million total pot split evenly, though Paul hinted his total earnings could
That's
reach
crazy.
267 million.
So that goes just to
Netflix
him,
revenue.
or like his whole team. Like,
Sponsorships and
how do you even? What do you even spend that money on?
brother.
guess
He really did.
I guess I would
break
just
his
get a fleet of like really fun like vehicles, like more like go karts.
jaw. Would you get beat like that on camera for $92 million? Would you like break your jaw? Would you go into that ring with that guy
Probably not.
for $92 million?
I'm not, dude. I'm really not super money motivated. Like it like. Do you know what I would do it for?
What?
Just guaranteed love, connection, and community every day for the rest of my life, and acceptance from the black community.
Well, you would get all of that when you made that $92 million.
If someone said, "Would you go on camera and get your ass beat, right, jaw broken, and in return you get love and acceptance from the black community forever, and an invite to every cookout," I'd be like, "Yes, 100%."
Wow.
If they'd be like $90 million, but then you don't get love and inclusion, I'm like, then what's the point?
True. I think if they're mutually exclusive. So let's see how much.
I mean, while we're doing hypotheticals here,
So they split it even. There's no way they split that evenly.
well, one guy is the other guy as famous?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Anthony Joshua. All I know is that I
He's
do
famous now.
not want to get hit by that guy. That's what I know.
What about me?
I would take it.
What about 125
I mean, I don't
pounds?
want to get hit by anyone. Getting hit in the face is
I know.
not exciting.
Yeah, I think we got headgear. It'd be fun. Yeah, we should box a little bit.
Okay.
All right, I think we should wrap this up because I want to be respectful
Any
of
final thoughts?
myself.
Any final thoughts?
No, I feel like we had a lot of good stuff. Hopefully the mics are working all the way through, and if not, we always have
think
this
they are.
backup. I don't even know this is still recording. Looks like it still is.
Yeah. It's
And-
going right to the cami.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Two Mics, No Plan. I am Dr. Clips.
And I'm Chris Lee. And we really have two mics and absolutely
No.
zero plan.
Did
when
you
it
have a
comes
plan?
to- I had no plan.
You don't even know what you're doing, huh?
I don't know why I'm here.
You're lost and afraid.
I am
I'm
naked
so
and
lost.
afraid.
I'm so lost and afraid here.
I'm really just a tiny child.
I just love
inside of a
art.
man.
I love to make stuff. Is that a crime?
I I don't even like to make it.
I was so
anymore.
innocent. I'm just a kid that likes to make stuff and be creative.
When I
look
saw
at
the
me now.
Clankers make a song, I was like, well, I
I
guess
know
that
so
pursuit's
much.
over.
Remember when you were a kid, you used to draw and it was exciting.
You know what I did draw the other day?
Is
Because
that
my
nice?
daughter's drawing.
Oh,
It was the most therapeutic thing I've done in
just sit down and just draw.
I drew a compass.
Oh,
It was great. My
It's so
daughter
lame.
loved it, and then she
I'm
took
kidding.
then she plagiarized and took credit for it. She went over, she went over to my wife and said, "Mommy, look what I did." And she's like, "Oh, you did that? Well, Daddy did it, but like
that's
I'm
hilarious.
giving it to you."
Wow, no, I wonder where she got that trait from dad or mom. Plagiarizing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chris's daughter is plagiarizing, and this has been 2 mics, no plan. Peace out. All right, and cut. But now we have to turn off the. See, this is the problem. This is
We
like
don't
saying.
have anybody working for us.
We don't have anyone working. This is like saying goodbye, and then you go and you see
linger
him,
in the
or
in
you
the
go,
foyer.
or you walk the same way. It's the worst.
You have the talk at the foyer.
Okay, I'm going to press stop recording on the
Sure.
camera. Is that cool?
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
And I'm going to press end